What do you think about Star Wars coming back again, and what would you like to see happen if anything could happen?
Well, there's so many sort of conflicting stories going around. I mean, there's even stories around saying that the next the films that they're holding all these auditions for are not even Star Wars movies. I mean, that's the story which is going around now. I mean, they're having these auditions all over the country, and I've done nothing else but I've been on radio and television, for the last couple of weeks, when they come on, because the first audition was held in Bristol, which was my home city, they all want to know what it was like for a Bristolian to be Darth Vader and so on and so forth, but now, as I said, they've come out with all sorts of odd tells, saying that they don't need in some cases they said that they're casting at the moment for two characters, a male and a female. But they don't even know whether they're for the Star Wars movies. So I mean, I don't know what's going on. I mean, it's strange. It really is. Yeah.
I mean, if
I'm personally obviously not going to be involved. I mean, if it was Star Wars and I was, and they're going to do 7, 8, 9, well, of course, unfortunately, I got killed off in 6. So there's no future for Darth Vader. But with a bit of luck, I mean, there could be another possible role for me in the movie, because I was never seen facially, so I could play the handsome hero or something like this.
If you could come back in Star Wars, what kind of character would you like to play? Would you like to play Goody this time?
No, I don't like playing goodies. No, I want to play the baddie. No, I love playing baddies. Yeah. No. They're much more fun. Yeah.
So you'd want to be on the dark side again, would you?
Stay on the dark side. Yeah, the darker the better. Yeah.
Maybe. I mean, I know Darth Vader was killed off, but they could always reanimate him. Who knows what could happen?
No, I don't think so. No, he's dead and buried. Yeah, he's gone. Yeah.
But not forgotten, of course.
He was such a popular character. I mean, with the fans. I mean, he still is. I mean, he's probably the most popular of all the Star Wars characters. And they'll probably find somewhere resurrecting him. It'd be lovely. Yeah, it'd be nice. Yeah.
What would you think about stepping into that costume again?
Oh, I'd love to. I'd love to do it. Yeah. No, I thoroughly enjoyed it when the episodes that I was in. What was it, 4, 5, 6, and it's very nice experience. It'd be nice, as I said, it'd be nice working with JJ Abrams, who I've never worked with before. I understand George is going to oversee the whole thing anyway, and so it'd be nice working with George Lucas again. And I would love to get a role in the movie in some shape or form. I don't care whether it's playing Darth Vader or whether it's playing another character. But it would be nice. It would be nice to have an involvement. I've had to say it's quite funny because people have been ringing me up and they say, well, what can you tell the couple, because they're looking for a boy and a girl. They said, what can you tell the boy and the girl that they can expect? I said, well, tell them it's a life-changing experience. It really is. I mean, because Star Wars for me has changed my life completely. I mean, I do nothing else but travel all over the world. I'm somewhere different in the world almost every weekend, and you get this fantastic acclaim wherever you go. So as I said, to me, it was really life-changing. Yeah.
What kind of advice would you give them? I mean, apart from obviously it's going to change your life, but what kind of tips would you tell them to kind of cope with that?
Well, the first auditions were held in Bristol, you see, and I've been criticised ever since Star Wars came out about my Bristol accent. You see, in the West Country, you tend to overpronounce ers and rs. You say, "Where my dear," and things like this, And they said, I've had this all for the last couple of weeks. They said, now what advice would you give, to the two people who are going to do these roles? And I said, well, the first thing is lose your Bristol accent. Don't make it. No, don't matter about anything else. Just lose your Bristol accent. Yeah.
Of course, there's loads of rumours, aren't there, flying around at the moment. There's rumours that, there's going to be Harrison Ford and Carrie Fisher and Mark Hamill going back as well, and maybe even Billy D. Williams too. I mean, what do you think about maybe those guys? Yeah, what do you think about those guys returning?
I think it'd be lovely if they do. I mean, I think they were such, they're all such popular characters. I said, unfortunately, I got killed off, unfortunately, so I won't be coming back. But But no, I think it's very, very nice.
Apart from Darth Vader, obviously, who we love, who are your favourite characters in the Star Wars world that you'd like to see come back for the new series?
I think Boba Fett was a great character as well. He was a very, and it's become a very, very popular character with the fans. It'd be nice to see him. I'd like to obviously see Darth Vader resurrected, and I think the villains in the movie became more popular than the actual the main stars. Yeah.